everyone, welcome to the class of mathematics for class 8. And you know we've been doing for the last 3 classes we've been doing the topic geometry, isn't it? And we were discussing about which part of geometry? Triangles. So we now know the basic terms related to triangles, all the very important terms related to triangles. And in the last class we discussed about median, the difference between median and altitude. So today we'll further continue and we'll be talking about the angle sum property, which we have actually done already. So just revising it, angle sum property, okay, angle sum property of triangles, and we've discussed that when we add the three, so angle sum property of a triangle. As we already know, there are 3 angles in a triangle, isn't it? A triangle has how many angles? 3 angles. And angle sum property of a triangle means if you add, say the names of the angles are A, B and C. If you add A plus B plus C, it should be equal to 180 degree. Not more than that, not less than that. Okay, not even a single point. So it means when you add the 3 angles of a triangle, it should always be equal to 180 degree. This is one fact. Okay, this is a fact about a triangle which we all need to know. So this is your angle sum property of a triangles. Okay. Then another one is for isosceles. For isosceles triangle, it looked more like an equilateral triangle. Okay. Now for an isosceles triangle, say this is an isosceles triangle which has 2 sides equal. So the angle would also be equal. And each angle of an isosceles, each equal angle of an isosceles triangle measures 45 degree each. Okay. And for a right angle triangle, for a right angle triangle, one angle is equal to 90 degree. And for an equilateral triangle, all the angles would be equal to 60 degree. So these are some of the facts that you need to know. Okay, for an equilateral triangle, all angle would be 60 degree each. So this is something that we have already discussed and it's just a revision. So today we'll be moving on to the exercises. Okay, so we'll be doing exercise 17a. So we'll start with exercise 17a, which is in page number 208. Okay, it is exercise 17a, page number 208. The first question says, the 3 angles of a triangle measure 2x minus 10 degree. Then you have x plus 31 degree. And then you have 5x plus 7 degree. Question says, find the value of x. Find the value of x and all the angles of a triangle. Okay. Sorry, I've been using my cell phone for the questions because I've taken the screenshot from the book. Okay, I did not bring the book. So we have 3 angles given. The angles are 2x minus 10 degree, x plus 31 degree, 5x plus 7 degree. Question says find the value of x and all the angles of a triangle. So first we need to find the angles of the triangle. first we need to find the value of x in order to find the angles of a triangle. So what are we gonna do? We go with this is your solution, sum of the angles of a triangle is equal to 180 degree. That we have just discussed, isn't it? Sum of the angles of a triangle is equal to 180 degree. Now sum, what does sum means? Sum means addition. Addition of these three angles should equal to 180 degree, which means 2x minus 10 degree plus x plus 31 degree plus 5x plus 7 degree should be equal to 180 degree because they are the angles of a triangle. Now we need to open the bracket. 2x minus 10 plus, since all the numbers are positive, so we can just open them without considering the signs. Okay, since all the numbers given here are positive except 10, so we can open them without considering the signs, plus 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 directly. Okay, now what do we do next is, we will bring the like terms together, we'll rearrange them such that the like terms are together. Now which are the like terms here? Like terms, as you know, in algebraic expression are the terms which have the same variable with the same power. Okay, variables with the same power. We don't see the constants, we only focus on the variables. So we have 2x, next we have x, they have the same power, so x plus x, and then again we have 5x. So 2x plus x plus 5x are like terms. We're done with the variables now. Now, constants, we have 10, 31 and 7, which is equal to 180 degree. Now you know very well, since we've been doing algebraic expression, we finished with that. So you know that the like terms can be added or subtracted according to the signs, isn't it? And what sign do we have here? Plus and plus. So plus 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 means we need to add. So 2x plus 5x, 7x, and there is no other number here. So what do we assume it to be? If there is no number, we assume it to be 1. So 2x plus 1x, 3x plus 5x, that would be a 8x. Now, see this one, minus 10 and plus 31, minus and plus. What do we do? Minus into plus, if there are two different signs, we have to subtract, isn't it? So minus and plus would be minus. When we subtract 31 and 10, we get 21. And we use the sign of the bigger number. So 10 is negative, 31 is positive. And we know that 31 is bigger than 10. And what is the sign of 31? Plus. So we use the sign of the bigger number, plus 7 degree, which is equal to 180 degree. So 8x plus 28 degree is equals to 180 degree. So 21 plus 7, we are adding this. Now 8x and 28, so first we need to aloof the number which is not with the variable, which means 8x remains as it is for now. And we remove 28. So plus 28, when it goes to the other side, changes its sign. The plus 28 becomes minus 28. And when we subtract 180 minus 28, how much do we get? 10 minus 8 to, how much do we get? 152. Okay, cross checking it. 10 minus 8 2, 7 minus 2 5, so 152. So what do we get from here? Okay, I'm continuing over here. The continuation is over here. 8x is equal to 152 degree. Now we need to remove 8 in order to find the value of x. X, 8 here is in the multiplication form with x. When we take it to the other side of equal to, it becomes just the opposite, which means it goes in the denominator. So we do the cancellation. Let's start with 4. 4 2s are 8. 4 3s are 12. 4 8s are 32. So how much did we get the value of x as? 19 degree. We get the value of x as 19 degree. So we need to find, we got the value of x. We got it as 19 degree. Next the question says find all the angles of a triangle. So which are the angles? The first one is 2x minus 10 degree. Now we already know the value of x. So what do we need to do is, we just need to put, instead of x, I'll write down 19 degree. Okay, instead of x, 19 degree minus 10, which means 2 into 19 is 38 minus 10, which is your 28 degree. The second one is x plus 31 degree, which is your 19. Instead of x, you just write a 19 plus 31, and when you add them, you get it as 50 degree. Okay, and the third one, 5x plus 7 is equals to 5 into 19. So wherever you have x, you just replace it with 19, the value of x that we have calculated. So 5 into 19 is plus 7 degree, which we get it as 102 degree. Okay. Now, cross-checking whether the answer is correct or not, what we can do is, we have 3 angles formed. Okay, we just calculated the 3 angles. 2x minus 10 degree is equal to 28 degree. X plus 31 degree is equal to 50 degree. And 5x plus 7 degree is equal to 102 degree. Now, cross-checking, how do we cross-check? Add 28 plus 50 and 102. And see if we get 180 or not. If you are getting it as 180, your answer is absolutely correct. If you are not, if you are getting more or less, then you need to recheck your process or your answers. Okay. So 28 plus 50 is 78. 78 plus 102 is your 180 degree. Which means, okay, the process here is fine. Okay, the calculation seems to be correct. So I hope you understood it. So how do we calculate, how to find the value of x? We know the 3 angles are given to us. From the angle sum property, sum of the angles of a triangle is equal to 180 degree. Just add the 3 angles given here, which should be equal to 180 degree. Then open the bracket. Okay, open the bracket. Then rearrange them such that the like variables are together, the like terms are together. Okay, and then add them or subtract them according to the signs given. Add or subtract according to the signs. If there is a positive and negative, subtract. If they are positive, positive, add. If there is negative, negative, add, but with a negative sign. And then the process, as you know, After adding them, you remove the aloof term, then you remove the term which is with x, then we find the value of x. After we get the value of x, the question further asks us to find all the angles of a triangle. So for that, wherever there is x, you just need to replace it with the value that you have calculated, which is 19 in this case. Then add or subtract or multiply accordingly, and then you will get the answer. Okay, this is how we calculate the angles and the value of the unknown given. Okay. Okay, number 2. For number 2, we have question number 2. We have, okay, for question number 2, we have one of the exterior angles of a triangle is 153 degree, and the interior opposite angles are in the ratio 5:4. Find the 3 interior angles of the triangle. Okay, before we continue, let us understand the concept of exterior angle. Exterior angle means the angle which is outside. Okay, so this is your exterior angle here. Let's name it A. So A is outside the triangle, it is out of the triangle, so we name it A. See, let's take these angles as X, Y, Z. So X, Y, Z, they are called your interior angle. Interior angles. So interior, means inside. The angles which are inside. Exterior means the angles which are outside. Okay. So exterior angle is your A. Let me show you more. If we extend this line, this will also be your exterior angle, and this will be your B. Okay. If you extend this triangle, let us name this C. This would also be your exterior angle C. So A, B, C, all these are your exterior angles, and X, Y, Z are your interior angles. And another important fact is exterior angle is always equal to the sum of the interior opposite angles. Okay, sum of the interior opposite angles. Now sum of the interior opposite angles, what does it mean is, say this is your exterior angle, I am taking this angle A, exterior angle A. Which are the interior opposite? Means the angle which is adjacent to it will not be considered. The angles which are not adjacent, which are Y and Z in this case. Okay? So any exterior angle is equal to the sum of the interior opposite angles. And how do we choose the interior opposite angles? We don't take the angles which are adjacent. So the interior opposite angles are Y and X. For angle B, which are the interior opposite? Leaving the adjacent, it would be X and Z. For angle C, which one would be interior opposite? Leaving the adjacent, it would be Y and Z. Okay, don't consider the angle which are adjacent to it. Adjacent means which is closer to it. For angle C, it would be Y and Z. For angle A, it would be X and Y. For angle B, it would be X and Z. So this is the fact about exterior angle. So remember, exterior angle, any exterior angle is equal to the sum of the interior opposite angles. Okay. So question number 2 says one of the exterior angles of a triangle is 150 degree. So exterior angle is given as 153 degree. The interior opposite angles are in the ratio 5:4. The interior opposite angles, they are in the ratio 5:4. So if the ratio is given, we assume the interior opposite angles to be 5x and 4x. Okay, we assume the interior opposite angles to be 5x and 4x from the ratio given. Now what do we know is sum of the interior opposite angles is equal to the exterior angle. So what is your sum of the interior angle? Which is your 5x and 4x, and it would be equal to your 153 degree. So 5x plus 4x is your 9x, which is your 153 degree. So if we need to find the value of x, 153 degree divided by 9. So 9 how many times? Let's start with 3. 3 5s are 15, 3 1s are 3. Further simplifying it, 3 1s are 3, 3 7s are 21. So what do we get the value of x? We get the value of x as 17 degree. Question further says, find the 3 interior angles of the triangle. That means we need to find all the 3 angles of the triangle. So first angle, the ratio is 5x. We have assumed it to be 5x. So 5 into 17. Okay, instead of x, we just put the value, and that would be 105 degree. Oh, sorry, 85 degree. Your second angle is equal to 4x, which means 4 into 17, and that would be 68 degree. Now how do we calculate the third angle? Okay, how do we calculate the third angle? So the third angle, I'm doing it over here. Third angle, okay, in order to find the third angle, we go with the concept of the sum of the, okay, for third angle, we know the sum of the angles of a triangle, sum of the angles of a triangle is equal to 180 degree. So we know one angle is 85 degree, another one is 68 degree. We don't know the third angle. Okay, we don't know the third angle. So how do we calculate the third angle? For third angle, first we add 85 plus 68. And how much would that be? It would be 153 degree plus your third angle, and which is equal to 180 degree. So your third angle would be 180 minus 153 degree. Okay, now if you might be wondering, sum of the interior opposite angles is equal to exterior angle. So we know that when we calculate the first angle and the second angle, which are the interior opposite angles, we got it as 85 and 68. Now if you've been realizing it, when you add them, you are getting it 153 degree, which is equal to your exterior angle. Okay, so your third angle, so from here it proves that sum of the interior opposite angle is equal to the exterior angle. So when you subtract them, how much do we get? 10 minus 3, 7. So how much do we get? We get 27 degree. So the three angles of a triangle are 85 degree, 68 degree and 27 degree. So this is how we calculate exterior angles and all the three different triangles. Okay, first we need to find the value of unknown. Okay, question number 3. Question number 3 says, if the three angles of a triangle are x plus 15 degree, 6x by 5 plus 6 degree, and 2x plus 3 plus 30 degree, prove that the triangle is an equilateral triangle. So what we have to do is here, in question number 3, whatever triangles are given, whatever angles are given, add them, and that should be equal to 180 degree. Then you calculate the value of x, like we did here and how we did in the first one. Okay, you will find the value of x. Actually, it's exactly like question number 1, how we have done it. You just add the angles given and then calculate the value of x. So once you calculate the value of x, find the three different angles, and you will realize all the three angles should be equal to 60 degree. So first angle, second angle and third angle should be 60 degree each. And if all the three angles are 60 degree each, then it will be proved that the triangle given is an equilateral triangle. So that would be your assignment. Please make sure that you complete it and submit it in your Teachmeet app. Okay, thank you.